Jamaica's Kishane Thompson blazes to a massive, and I say massive, personal best in the men's 100 meters behind Christian Coleman, while the Ukraine's and world champion Mahuchnik delivers a world-leading jump. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and finally leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at them, we break down the races. So, ready? Yeah, good to go. Women's high jump world champion Mahuchnik of Ukraine delivered on her promise that she made at the press conference for the Xiamen Diamond League, where she said she would go after the world record and or a personal best. She delivered a world-leading jump and meet record of 2.02 meters to easily win the women's high jump at the Xiamen Diamond League happening over there in China. What happened a little earlier, about 30 minutes ago this morning.
Really wanted to have her father in Budapest, but he couldn't make it, but she did speak to him on the phone afterwards. Yes! And how often do we see that, Tim? A third.
The world champion put together a great series here in China.
Cool. The world lead of Nicola Oleslagers. Yes! Oh! Now then, she's warming up here in Xiamen. Best jump of the year so far. And you know,
have to feature this young lady, people. In the midst of war in her home country of Ukraine, she becomes world champion. She's one of the best in the world, and I know that many of you are becoming sensitized to women high jumping, since we have some of the best female high jumpers on the planet. Just thought you might find that interesting. Being able to jump like that while your country is being bombed, it says a lot about her personality. Awesome. Jamaica's Kishane Thompson set off a nuclear explosion on the 100-meter track there at the Xiamen Diamond League in China. I mean, people, this young man continues to surprise, setting a remarkable personal best or personal record in the men's 100 meters of, wait for it, 9.85 seconds. Unbelievable. I mean, anyway, let me continue. Thompson lined up against his fellow Jamaicans Akeem Blake, the legendary Johan Blake, former world champion Fred Curley of the United States, and Christian Coleman, also a former world champion over this men's 100 meters, and delivered in fine style. Christian Coleman took this one in a equalizing world leading run of 9.83. Remember, Zarnell Hughes himself has also ran that. Christian Coleman won this one in a meet record, and as I said, equaling the world leading time of 9.83. Extremely impressive. I wonder why he wasn't able to do that at World Championships, with Kishane Thompson of Jamaica running that new personal record of 9.85 to take that second spot. Fred Curley, who was only able to make it to the semi-finals at the recently held World Championships, ran 9.96 to come third. Brandon Carnes ran 10.01 of the United States, a PB, with Marvin Bracey running 10.02 to take that fifth spot, with Jamaica's Johan Blake running 10.04 to come sixth, with the Olympic champion Lamont Marcel Jacobs running 10.05 to take that seventh position.
Great start from Coleman in lane 4. Fabulous start. Oh, and Bracey Williams has gone back. Akeem Blake in fact. But look at this. The running here from Christian Coleman. He's not going to be caught in this day, or is he? Barrier remains just that, a barrier for Brandon Carnes of the USA. Fantastic.
Christian Coleman ran an incredible race here. Really, really remarkable race. But this young man, Kishane Thompson of Jamaica, wow. Of course, you do remember in the heats at the Jamaica National Championships, whenever all eyes were on Akeem Blake, this young man came out of nowhere and ran 9.91 in that heat, but did not turn up in the semis and or in the finals. Still don't know why that happened. Do you remember this race?
Athletes on their mark. Sent away cleanly. Good start for Akeem Blake as usual. Here comes Walker, and on the outside, Ryan Ford running well. Look at Kishane Thompson on the outside though. Kishane Thompson.
9th sub-10 in Jamaican track history.
Wow! 991. We'll wait for the wind, but that is a massive surprise.
10 in Jamaican.
Now, Akeem Blake somehow fell as he got up out of the blocks. Not sure what happened there. Johan Blake, it was okay. The national champion, Rohan Watson, did not do as well as I had hoped in this one. But, of course, another great talent. Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. Jamaica's sub-10 men are just getting faster, and I keep saying that we're completely back by next year. I can't imagine if we are Kishane Thompson running this kind of time, Oblique Seville, Akeem Blake, Rohan Watson, Kadrian Goldson. I mean, the list is almost endless at this point. I mean, remember for quite some time we had almost no one running sub 10, and now we have a plethora of young men, and this run by Kishane Thompson says a lot. Now I hope he can be consistent next year. I hope next year we can see him running these kind of times and faster. I mean, this time would have gotten him in the top 3. Yeah, go back and check. So this is a really, really good look for Jamaica. The great one, Johan Blake, still has not hit that sub 10 as far as my memory serves me. I don't think he has ran a sub 10 thus far. If he has, it probably has been only once. But not looking as sharp as he normally looks. He was just having a bad season, I suspect. But Kishane Thompson was awesome. We were not able to assess Akeem Blake because, like I said, something very strange happened there as he got up out of the blocks. He literally, Jamaican does say, him pupalik, him just roll over, you know, him pupalik. If you're not Jamaican, ask your Jamaican brethren them or go and check it out. I'm not going to give you the definition for pupalik, but him pupalik. And but he got up and just jogged through the line, so he did not finish. But not quite sure what happened in that instance. I guess he just slipped and fell. Anything is possible. But Kishane Thompson, man, just if he had gotten a better start, wow. And of course, kudos and congrats to Christian Coleman. Incredible run, the best one I've seen him do all year, clearly, because he ran a 9.83, his fastest time for the year, equaling the world lead. But incredible run. He got out of those blocks the way he normally does, and no one is stopping. That final phase of his race was perfect. Nobody could catch him. Kishane was closing though. Absolutely incredible run by this young man. So we're looking good. We're looking good for next year. I tended to plan ahead. It's my nature. We're looking good. I just hope these young men remain in the right mental state of mind, no egos involved, keep pushing and just improve. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to subscribe button, hit notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings and queens, bless up.